So our ladies abroad, are they not good wife materials? I want you to answer this question. If you say yes, tell me the reasons why you believe that our ladies abroad are good wife materials. If you say no, I know you have your reasons for saying no. Please comment and tell us why you think our ladies abroad are not good wife materials.
He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and also obtain favor from the Lord. Marriage, they say, is for the matured mind. These are two people coming from two different places, two different ethnic groups, two different countries, different places to form a union.
Hello viewers, welcome to this channel, and my name is McDonald Chibuza. Today we are talking on a very special topic. It's going to interest you. Now there are many of our girls abroad who has gone through thick and thin. Now these ladies, they are working abroad, they are doing well. But there is something that very, very pathetic and interesting that I want to say. These our ladies, are they not wife materials? These our ladies abroad, are they not good for marriage? Now, some of our men in abroad, when they want to marry, after spending some time with these our ladies, they go back to Africa searching for wife materials, searching for girls that they don't even know, or the girls that their people back home has introduced to them. Now I ask, our girls abroad, or our ladies abroad, are they not good wife material? Now, hello there.
Yes.
You are here to represent ladies abroad. I want you to tell us, on your own opinion, our ladies abroad, can they be good wife materials?
Of course, I'll say yes because I have seen it, and I have just seen it because the woman who has been overseas, being overseas, you have gone, it's not a food on the plate. You have gone through and seen, because remember, it's not your own country. You have seen it all, you have hustled so hard. So me, I would say that a woman overseas or abroad can be a good house material.
Now, I want to ask you this question.
Yes, please.
If you think or you believe strongly that our girls abroad can be good wife materials, it's happening every time now and then that when our men abroad who have seen these girls abroad, when it's come for marriage, they travel home to get wife for themselves. Why do they do this?
Actually, you will answer on that, but what I would like to say, some of them, they will say, I want to go back and marry my tribe, or I want to go back because my parents so. But you can be, okay, let me say you phone me on abroad right now as you see me. We have been together 3 years, 4 years, because being with the person all those years, you have seen her characters, the manners and everything. For 4 years, it takes you that this one can be my wife or not. And you go back and find a person, you have just gone back. You have not been with that person for quite some time. And you go back in 6 months, you meet and you get married. You don't know nothing about the person, or you have been communicating through phones, through messages, but you don't know and you're not there. You just met her. How do you know maybe there she had somebody? Or how do you know that? Also, I'm getting back to you. Why do you say that?
No, I want you to answer my question very well.
My question is...
Yeah, I want you to answer me.
Yes.
See, our men abroad,
yes,
they think that these ladies abroad, they are wide. They have seen it all.
Yes.
They are not controllable. They cannot submit.
Yes.
They are rubbing shoulders with them abroad.
Yes.
So in that, they are not supposed to be in the same house as husband and wife.
No.
Don't you think it's true?
No, me, I just say it's not true. It takes a process in everything. Because when you meet a woman, even when you see, I'm so sorry, I'll say, when you see in the Bible, the ministry of God, he liked the ministry according to the women because he knew we are very soft-hearted. You as a man, if you approach me and you see that I have those characters, me, I will submit to you. It depends in which category you have come to me, in which way you have come to me. But some of them, they can come to you, I want to marry you, I want to do this, but yet they are not meaning what they are saying. So that's why even the ladies, they say no. All the men, they are not meaning it. Maybe what they will go back and get married. So why should I be entangled with somebody who does not going to marry me? So that's it.
Yeah, okay. It has been shown that if you can be honest in this, that many of these girls abroad, they are so wide.
So
Okay,
yes.
many of them are wide. Many of
Yes.
them have seen things. Many of them, okay, they have access to many things.
Yes.
So when they stay together in a house with a man, they begin to display that superiority over the man. That they have the same. They are the same level. So I cannot do this. You do this. You do that. The man, as a man and as African man, who wants to play the role of the head in the house.
Yes.
Now you are in abroad, you want to walk and behave like the whites. You want your husband to be subjected to things that you know that in Africa, these things are not applicable in homes.
Yes.
So do you think our men would tolerate such thing? It's so that they go home to get a wife that knows the norms and believes still in the norms in Africa, and who believe that their husband is the head.
Yes.
And they are under. So that is one of the reasons. Don't you think it's true?
No, I don't think so. It's true because, as the Bible says, train a child in the way he should go. As we African women, I'll go back on the women. Women, it was created that we have to be submissive to men. So it's you who has to show me your trust you have towards me. Me, automatically, I'll submit under to you. But for you, you think that because women in abroad, they cannot be submissive because she has seen it all, she has been exposed. We can be submissive and we can be a housewife material.
Now, do you know that most men, most reasonable men, no man would want his marriage to break? There are many divorce going
Yes.
on in abroad.
Yes.
Okay, married today, you divorce tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because they believe that they are in the same category with the man.
Yes.
How you will see a lady that is married, living abroad with the husband, and little things she sues for divorce. This is what makes our men, they are afraid of losing their marriages. And this is a hard something, it's emotional.
Yeah.
When a marriage is broken,
Yeah.
both parties are already broken in
Yes,
them.
yes,
Okay?
yes.
So this is one of the reasons I think that our men prefer going home. They get married, some even leave their wife there while they stay abroad, because they believe that the woman will even accord more respect to him whenever he visits home. The woman will be there to respect him and to be, submissive, rather than being in abroad with a lady who has seen it all, who believes that any little thing she's.
Okay, I just want to ask you, so what you mean that ladies in abroad, they cannot be housewife material? That is my question to you.
No, I didn't say they cannot be.
Yeah.
But based on what we are seeing already,
Okay.
so no man would want to risk it.
Yes.
So I want you to talk to ladies
Yes.
abroad,
Yes.
as you are. You
Yes.
talk to them, you advise them, you tell them the reasons why they should be submissive, the reasons why they should know that marriage is for life. Okay? So if before they enter into it, this is for better, for worse.
Yes.
Okay? So that is the reasons why you see our men, they travel home to get wives for themselves.
Okay, before I go into that, what you have discussed with me, so when you go home, you have gone home for 6 months. Do you think so even that person you have met, can it work out, other than the person you have been with overseas? Can it work out? You have gone home 6 months. You have seen a person for 6 months. You have been with the person 4 years, 5 years. And you think that the person you're going to be with for 6 months, that can make the marriage work? Before I go back to your question.
Now, everything is risky here. Okay?
Yeah.
So it all depends.
Yes.
There are many ladies back home there who their husbands abroad, who are obedient, who are submissive, who are managing their husband resources very well back home.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And there are many also who
Yes.
are not.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So, but my question is this: is not good. Okay, that's what I'm pointing at. It's not good. A lady is abroad.
Yeah.
You have been with her.
Yes.
You have spent time with her.
Yes.
You have known her. And when it comes to marriage, you leave her. You go back home to get married.
Yeah.
Because this lady, she believes that she's white.
Yeah.
She believes that she has seen it all. She
Yeah.
believes that maybe she has money.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to submit. It pains me when you see stories of what men pass through when a man has struggled for years, raised some money, and he wants to settle down to make a family. He ends up in the hands of a wrong woman or a wrong marriage. This ends the life of the man easily. And sometimes these ladies will push the man. The man can even beat her up or even commit murder and sees himself behind bars for life. This is just because he wants to settle down with a lady she sees abroad. This is so bad. My dear, I don't know why it is that many ladies abroad see themselves that they have arrived, that they are too unique, that they cannot tolerate or take shit from men.
No, my dear, hold it there. It's not all about that. It's not all about that. You're saying that when the ladies we call overseas, when they make it, they cannot humble. Women were created to be submissive to man, no matter what. But it's because of your ways, the way the men treat us, then our hearts also go solid. We go stronger, and then we make no, this is not supposed to be, because we are made to be submissive to you. If you're taking care of me, if you're showing that love, that trust, because even in the beginning, God said it that a woman should be under a man. Even though you have too much money, I have to be submissive to you, but you have to show you submissive to me too.
Now, we are talking on the issue, in Africa, we have conditions in marriage.
Yes.
We believe that the man is the head of the house.
Yes.
Okay, he provides.
Yes.
Also, the Bible says so. Okay. No, you see, these ladies abroad, that I always use this word, are so wide. Many of them are so wide. They don't even believe in marriage. Many of these ladies, they don't believe in marriage. They don't believe in love.
They do.
Then why are they having many broken homes abroad?
They do.
And this leads to broken children.
No, they do. You know why? Because sometimes men, they are not contented with what they have. They think that a person that I have found overseas, she cannot be a housewife material. So that's why they keep on saying, no, when I go back, I'll get married. The person I found here, she cannot be what I want. It's not supposed to be like that. You can make that woman the way you want her to be.
Now, I want to ask this question.
Yes.
This marriage of a teen is a lifetime something, okay?
Yes.
This marriage of a teen is when you marry your wife.
Yes.
Your wife can kill you.
Yes.
Okay, your wife can poison you.
Yes.
Your wife can do anything to you because
Okay.
we are living together in this under the same roof.
Yes.
Then when you found out that this lady is not the kind of woman you want in your life.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So how do you think I'm going to be in that marriage? So it is better I go home to Africa and get a wife for myself, even if she's there and I'm here. When I make money, I send to her. Why?
Well, no, you know why I'm laughing? Because most men think that all the gold is made in Africa, that women who are overseas, they cannot be a housewife. My dear, today you can be here. You have been here for some good years, and you left all the women you have been with, you have spoiled them, and you go back, you think that I'm going to find a gold woman. There is no gold woman in this planet Earth. You will go home, you will marry her, because of course you want to make money, you have to make her. She doesn't know how to work, because women in Africa, they think that my husband is going to provide everything, put food on table. When you go back,
it's better I put food on the table and she's there for me whenever I say,
my dear, we are in a changed world. Everything has to work hand in hand. If you are my husband, I have to support you. Where you cannot reach, I can reach. So that's why I agree. Even women in abroad, they can be housewife. Those ones you call gold angels back away at home. If you go and marry her, you live there, you travel again. You think she's an angel, she's an heaven sent? No. If you're not there, how do you know what she's doing?
Now you see, you see a story. Even bringing your wife abroad is also you are also at risk, because when these ladies are abroad, they feel that they are wise. They are now applying the constitution of the country they are in to their husband, not knowing, forgetting that these people, you came from Africa and you have your own lifestyle. Okay, now maybe I am in a medical field, then I lead a wife as a nurse in Africa.
Yes.
Maybe I send for her, she comes here, she becomes, she starts working and starts seeing money. The next thing, she begins to raise shoulder for me, that she's making money. Okay, and I should also do the housework she's doing. I should also do whatever she does at home. When she begins to make this money, before you know it, she asks for divorce.
That's why you see. That's why you said you married her and you brought her.
No, the issue is that because she was not like that back home, because she has come abroad.
No, the thing is not like that.
And this is what the ones in abroad are doing that make men to go home to marry.
No. Let me tell you. You people thinking that going abroad, what I would say, I'll be on both sides. Anywhere you can find your soulmate, whether it is overseas, whether it is Africa, it depends. If God in it with you, it can happen. It was ordained that she's going to be your wife. It happens. People marry overseas. I have seen them. They have been in marriage 25 years. They met
This is 1 out of 100.
No,
to show you that this is not working.
So, okay, you think that women overseas, they cannot be housewife material. The women at home are the housewife material. No, it depends in which manner you come to me. Like some men, they can approach you, I want to marry you. But the only thing, their intention, they have other intention, not marrying you. They are looking back away at home. He has somebody he's talking to. Okay, if you're here, you say you want to marry me. You're talking to somebody you have never seen. You have never seen before. You say, I'm going to marry you. You send money. They marry for you somebody you have never seen on face. Yet here you have somebody here with you. So you mean she can be a gold. You go back. Okay, you get her pregnant. You go, you have 3 children. Do you think so that those children are your children? You live here, she lives there. Which kind of marriage is that? You people, you're saying, okay, let me go back, I marry the gold medal. Even those children, if you go back and check, they might not be your children.
Now, I want to tell you categorically here that many girls abroad that they have seen it all.
Yes.
They have done many things, understand?
Yes.
Now they don't believe in love anymore. Most of them don't believe in marriage.
That's a
so
lie.
if you put them in your house, you're taking risk.
That's a lie. It's not a risk anymore. It's a lie. Because when you think that you go back and marry a person that you just met a while ago, do you think so that she can be a housewife? That's what you're thinking? Because, of course, you'll travel again. You have to make money, you have to make it. You marry her, you've made her 6 months, you don't know her. Okay, they have phone for her, oh, you know her. You have married her, you travel again. Or maybe you have left her with 1 pregnancy. So what do you expect that you leave her in your house? Do you think so that she can be there waiting for you? What is the meaning of marriage?
This thing is not really funny. It is not really easy. I want to say this. Many guys in Africa that are in abroad, they have taken risk. They have done many things just to go out of that poverty, to make ends meet, to have better life for their wives and for their children. Many of them are here and their wives are back home. Some of them will send money back home. These so-called wives use this money to take care of their own parents' family, their own brothers and sisters. They will divert this money. Some of them even have boyfriends. This thing, I'm not going to personalize it, but these things are happening. Okay, these things are real. Not knowing that your guy that is abroad, he is passing through many things. It is not easy for him. Coming abroad is for him to establish a better life for you and for him, even for the children.
That's why I'm coming. I tell you, it's better for you to marry the devil you know than the angel you don't know. For you going back thinking that I'm going to marry an angel, it's better you marry the person that you have known for all these years. Other than going and put somebody in the things you have worked for so long, it's better you come back and be with this person that you have been for a long time.
Now, those ones that are already married and their wives are back home, these words are for you. Your husband is in abroad and you are in Africa and he has spent some years. It's not easy raising money even to come home, but he's sending you money to do 1 or 2 things. Is it good when you use that money to divert it? You have a boyfriend, he's not there to watch you. When you use the money he has sent you for a project that will benefit both of you, to solve your own family problem, and to leave this man and his own project there. Now you are having relationships outside the marriage. It is not good. Himself abroad is not finding it funny. Now it has been happening that many girls back home who their husbands abroad are having extramarital relationship with other men.
That's why I'm telling you, it's better to marry a person you have been with, because you can be here. You only listen on call every day. Because marriage, this is a thing whereby you have to be together. Because when 2 became 1, which means where your wife should be, that's where you should be.
Now he's married already now in this scenario. So I'm trying to let these ladies know that this is a sacrifice. Yes. The man is putting his life on the line just to get 1 or 2 things to send home, to establish a better marriage for both of you. You can stay, you can be yourself. Always communicate with your husband and stay on your own. Stop using his money to sponsor other guys. Stop using his money to build other relationships that you know this relationship will not end well. You know, there are stories that when some guys abroad, when they send money home.
And also, I'll say, I'm sorry to cut you short. I will say that don't think so. Anywhere you can find your soulmate, whether you were in abroad, whether in Africa. Anywhere you can find your soulmate. Don't think so. I'm overseas. I'm going to find my women. Yet the things are around you. The food is surrounding you. You're yearning for something which you cannot see. in the world, anywhere you are, your husband is there. Anywhere you can find your soulmate. Don't think so, I'm abroad, I want to go back and marry. You can marry anywhere you are. Anywhere you are. It's just a matter of finding that soulmate for you.
Yeah, it is better. Marriage is for togetherness. Marriage is for oneness. It is good you live with your husband in the same house. When you decide to marry someone who is in abroad, there are sacrifices you have to make. You know that this guy is in abroad, he has come home to marry, and you know that he's going back to abroad, and he may spend years, and you accepted to marry him. There are sacrifices you need to apply. You have to stay. You have to wait for him. You have to take this sacrifice.
And
because you accepted it.
Yes, I understand. Also, the women back away at home, these people go through a lot. I'm not on any side. You understand? Just because they came very poor, now they are coming with money. That's why you agree to marry them. But yet, in actual sense, you don't love them. If you don't have a love a person, just be open to him. So that's why I'm going back to you. Marry the person that you know than the person you don't know, because it works that way.
Okay, this is true. I agree on this, that when a guy makes money and goes home, he sees a girl if this guy was in Africa and poor, this girl cannot even accept to marry him. But because he has come home with money, there's no love there. You don't even know yourselves. There is no mutual understanding. Because he has money, he has things, you agree to marry. And when this guy goes back to abroad, you begin to behave funny. You begin to go back to your former boyfriend. You now realize that you cannot stay without having sex. And you know very well that this guy is not living in Africa. This thing has led to many broken marriages. It has led to many children that is not even the guy. When they do DNA, the guy finds out that these children are not his. Whenever he comes home and goes back, the wife takes in and claims that it's the husband that is responsible. And when this DNA is done, he finds that these children are not his. It can kill a man. It can destroy someone's life.
So
it can destroy someone's future. So this is not good. If you know you want to marry a guy that lives in abroad, you know the sacrifices that are with it. You know that you are going to wait. Anytime he comes home, you're going to be with him.
Yes.
Okay? So that is my advice to ladies out there, Africa.
Yes.
It is not easy. This is a sacrifice. Yes. He is fighting his way through to get out of poverty so that your life and his life will be better and you have a better home. So you have to sacrifice too by staying back home, praying for him, being faithful, and being honest to him. And whenever he sends you money home for a project, you carry it out. One day he will surely come home.
Okay, I just want you to tell them also, like to tell your brothers that.
If that is true, you can find a wife anywhere. Everything is a matter of understanding and decision. When you have taken your decision to marry, if you have seen a lady abroad who you believe that this lady is also good and is a marriage material, okay, you can settle down with the lady and you have a peaceful home. It is better you live with your wife wherever you are. It is 100% better. Distant marriage has many disadvantages and there are many problems in them, though it is not easy.
Yes.
So on this note, we are going to thank you for watching. We appreciate your time. We ask you to share this video. You like, comment, and you subscribe too. And God bless you.
God bless you too. Okay.